What's up, guys? First video outside. This is a video review of two new Nerf Fortnite blasters. We have the ARL and the Basr-l. So I actually was able to find these in like another store, and I was actually able to find some of these old ones back in like 2020, and I didn't know I'd be able to find both of these. So, yeah, I didn't even know that these blasters still existed. Like, I thought they wouldn't exist. Like, I tried to check in Toys R Us, like, and for, like, stuff, like, trying to find other toys to see if, like, other Nerf guns would be cool, but I actually was able to find these two at Toys R Us, and they were the final ones. I was actually finally able to find the yellow versions of them. I found all the other versions of these blasters, but now I finally have the yellow versions of both of them. Let's start off with the AR first. So, starting with the front, there is no in-strike barrel look. Up top is a sight, and then the corresponding rear sight, and an in-strike tactical rail up right here. So you can put on whatever scope that you want. If you want to put on this scope with this blaster, so it can be cooler. And it's not that bad. I thought it doesn't look that terrible, though. It does look intimidating. Well, not really intimidating. You can flip these two sights up to see, so you can see how big this one is, and then like how small this part is. This is the stock. This is a fixed in place, non-removable, non-adjustable stock. And this is fixed in place. And right here is the battery tray, which I'll show you. This is the battery tray for it, which is you put your 4 AA batteries, and then this is the access store to clear whatever jams you have in there. I had no jams or malfunctions with these blasters, but they do work reasonably hard. So that is the AR. Now we're on to the Basr-l. Starting with the front, there's no in-strike barrel lug up the front. There's a tactical rail right here, which is the access door is right here on the top. That's allowing you to clear your fingers in there. Clear your fingers in there to clear out whatever jams you have in there. I know jams or malfunctions in the blaster, but it works well. This is the included scope that is included with the blaster. Some people put the scope on like this way when they're using their snipers. When I got a sniper back in like a while ago, I think it was like the long shot and the long strike. I usually got both of those. My brother and I usually like to play this Nerf war a lot. And so when I got these blasters, like when I got like my 2 sniper rifles, I used to put the scope on the wrong way. I asked my brother that I want to put it together. And then I put the scope on the wrong way by accident. So, yeah. And then I figured out I put the scope on the right way this time. And it looks better now. And it does look cooler. Like that. Oh, shit. Okay, forget that. The magazine release is right here in the trigger guard, so you can use your middle finger or your index finger to pull out the magazine. This is the included magazine that holds 6 Nerf darts, and it has an angle right here. This is a standard in-strike magazine. You can put this in your other blasters, but some certain types of magazines will not work with this blaster. Some of the magazines will not work. Some of the drums do work, some drums don't. And some straight mags won't work. Like the 18-round magazines don't work. The AR magazine will not work. The 50-round drum doesn't work, and other certain types of magazines won't work. But if you have a 10-round magazine that is straight, then it might work. The 12-round magazines do work as well. And the regular 6-round magazine, the Strife that's included with the Strife, it does work. It is smaller though. I would use the included magazine, but no other magazine looks good with the. No other 6-round magazines work with the blaster except for the included one. And no other scope does look good except for the. No other scopes don't look that good except for the included one. And I dropped the scope as well, so I might have to grab that quickly. And it is a sniper rifle. Why would you need to change that? But it's nice that you can take it off too. So yeah. Now the trigger right here is where you hold down the trigger and then do that. This also has slam fire. I'm holding down the trigger and then you can. This trigger is pretty smooth. I didn't know this blaster would have slam fire. Like I said, I didn't. Like when I got this, I didn't know it actually did have slam fire that time, but now it does, and it's really cool that you can spray foam like do that as fast as you could. Like when you're using it, you could just like do that. Like it is really nice to see. It does have slam fire. Now let's load the magazines up for them. Well, I already loaded the AR mag, so. The magazine that's included with the AR holds 10 rounds. Now let's load up the other 6-round magazine that's included with the blaster. Alright, now it's ready. Now let's start off with the assault rifle. This is a semi-automatic blaster. It's hard to take it out, actually. And it does look weird with certain types of magazines as well. Now for the BASR. Now we're going to do a 360 no scope. Oh, didn't fire that hard. Let me quickly load that up and then let's try that again. Let's fire that last one. Alright. They both work pretty good. You have one more magazine though. I don't care honestly. Now we're going to slam fire this. Are you kidding me? Alright guys, we're just going to quickly fire the last dart. Alright. So, hold on. I don't care honestly. So how do I, a quick reload blaster? Like if I was reloading, I was as fast as I could. If I was out, let me just grab some bread on the floor quickly. So I'm just going to grab these around how many I can just do. I'm just going to quickly just grab 3, I guess, or I'll just grab 6 actually. Because, well, so how would I do this is that if I was out of ammo, how would I quickly reload as fast as I could? Well, I'm going to try. let's try that again. Here, let's try how fast we can do this. I'm gonna try that again to see how fast I can just do that again. I have one dart loaded in. I have one dart right there, so I'm gonna try to quickly do it as fast as I could just to like load it, like fast reload. Like so, how I do it is like if I was like quickly like, and then just quickly do that, and then just like do whatever like I can. But so I just want to try to do like this whenever I wanna like how I do it is basically I just want to try to like fast reload. How I do it is just like, so whenever I'm fast reloading, I just do this. So how I do it is like, okay, it's kind of hard. It's impossible, honestly. 3, 2, 1, like that. Well, I didn't do it really that fast though, so, but it's okay. And it does look a little bit awesome. So I really just want to quickly how to fast reload as possible. So how I do it is just do this. So if I'm at either out, I just quickly do that. So I might have to just grab like 2 magazines in my hand and then quickly drop out this one and then reload the reloaded one. So how I do it is just like quickly quickly just do that. So let's try that again, see how fast I can just do it again. So how I do it is that if I was, okay, let's try that again. Okay, my hand wasn't that strong. Okay, I was trying. Okay, let me try that again. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shoot, wrong way. All right, it's impossible. It's a little bit like hard for me, a little bit, because I'm like always like I'm always putting the magazine like in like this way instead of like this way. So let's try that again. So, all right, that was even faster. So that is it of the review of both of these blasters. In my opinion, this one is a lot better, in my opinion. It is really light, fast, easy. I could just be a little bit mobile with this, and I could just quickly magazine. I could just quickly be a little bit faster when I'm trying to reload. So now I'm trying to do it with the scope. So how I do it is just like whenever I just quickly use my right here. I just quickly just do this just to go fast. So let's try again. Really. Okay, I did it again, guys. I just kept on putting it backwards. So let's quickly, like that. That's how I do it. So that is it. A review on both of these. Whatever one you guys like, you may like either of these. I think they both work well. They're both like yellow, not purple Ripley or yeah, so that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out. So also, if you like Fortnite a lot, you might like these blasters that are in the video game. I mean, if you do like it, I mean, whoever's a fan of these blasters. And also, sometimes whenever I jam this a little bit, I just do that. So that is it for today. Thank you for watching.